My name is Elena.
I'm Laura.
We are And Sewing is Half the Battle. And we are going to be your real MCs this evening. There seems to be some confusion about this, as though someone were trying to take over the Masquerade.
It's a thing.
But we are not missing ASIN's 20th anniversary.
Not even close. 20 years! Woo! 20 years! Who's up next?
Up next, we have Nini as Sheik from The Legend of Zelda.
Next up, we have Rita Mordio Seeker from Tales Asperia playing Sankyu.
Next up, we have...
Now we're going to fight.
This is
Jinx.
my Masquerade.
Ha. Next up, we have Tommy.
As Chamber.
Tommy is Chamber.
We will still be arguing when the show is over. Never mind.
Did you appreciate that?
That was our invisible cosplayer.
Next up, Cottonmouth Cosplay as Cinderella.
Next up, we have Tommy as Chamber.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. They're never going to let us
Not unless
MC
Tommy's
again.
in a very floofy dress. It's okay, guys. Hang on. It's worth waiting for.
This is Cottonmouth Cosplay as Ella from Cinderella.
I told you it was worth waiting for. And while we're on the subject of worth waiting for, there is a Tommy as Chamber. Promise.
We promise.
We're going to wait patiently. We practice patience here at ASEN 20. We can count to 20.
If we don't count to 20, then we're going to get replaced as the MCs, because that seems to be the order of the day.
It does. Can we make it to 20?
1, 2. Nope. Not that patient.
5.
5.
1, 2, 5.
7.
3,
Prime-
sir.
prime
3,
numbers?
sir. 3, sir. I spoon-fed you that line. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. Right? Okay, thank you. All right. Still worth waiting for, I promise. I see it. It's coming. Worth it. Worth it. Yes. Yes, I promise. things I can see that you can't is it looks like there's a heads-up display inside that helmet. From the back, I can see. So cool.
The future is upon us. And speaking of the future, up next we have Silva Valkyrie and Hiten as Asuna and Kirito from the Sword Art Online art book.
ASEN 20, where you can get on-stage cooties.
I think we have to wait till ASEN 21 for that.
Who's up next?
Up next, we have Troubled Cosplayer as Lunala from Pokemon.
After work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never.
Next up, Pt2 Creations as a Reaper. And some Daft Punk.
Thank you for that invisible cosplay. Up next, we have another invisible cosplayer. Please enjoy this invisible dance going on before you. Okay. All right, up next we have Double Trouble cosplay as Moltres from Pokemon Go.
Next up, for Oh My Goddess, we have Valdundi, Erd, and Scold by Rinzel, Ray, and Orchid. They're going to be a minute. They're big and worth waiting for, too. Big isn't cool. Big isn't awesome.
They have an amazing wingspan.
No more ringing on my phone. No goodbye and night is found.
are back in business. Really, honestly?
Up next, we have number 16, Hito Creations as Reaper. Next up, we have number 23, Mothman cosplay as Takanori Nishikawa, TM Revolution.
Next up, we have Shuffle Cats as Gender Bent Mercy from Overwatch.
Next, we have Jedi Manda as Queen Amidala from Star Wars Episode 1. Up next, we have Somerset Sows and Din's Forge as Soleil and Ophelia from Fire Emblem Fates.